it's going to
I
pour.
have to interrupt because we're in the final countdown now for recession.
Oh.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're in recession, everybody! We don't care! We're going to smile our way through it. The bad times, we can pull together. We're British, we've done it before. World War I, we did it again. World War II, and we'll do it once more. We can stand together in poverty and unemployment.
Yes, we can.
Yes, we can. Yeah, it's official. We're going down the Swanee.
Oh, boy.
Ho hum. There we go. What else have we got then? Any more from you, Ando?
David can lift us out of the recession.
Yeah, well, funnily enough, of course, my first story is all about the recession we're now in officially, which is very serious, which is that burglary and crime are on the increase, and this is thought to be due to the recession, people finding it harder and harder to cope. Burglary's gone up 4%. And fraud and forgery up 16%.
Wow, that's a big jump.
And Jackie Smith, the Home Secretary, has announced that there will be stringent new measures, and they've called an emergency burglary summit.
Well,
Do you not think there are...
I feel reassured.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like a burglary summit. Well, it's so that everyone can get around a big table and talk and pontificate and do nothing. That's really what they want to do.
I want to sit on one of those committees.
Yeah.
And also, they've written to the police to say you need to improve your performance and to catch the burglars. What actually we should be doing is changing people's behaviours so they don't get into that position in the first place.
OK. Anything else?
Yes. So, this is really following on. David Cameron, on page 2 of the Mail, has come out and said Britain is in serious trouble, financial trouble. The amount of government borrowing is excessive, and that we're running the risk of going to the IMF, which happened in the 1970s, to say, actually, we don't have any more money. We need some money. And this is disastrous. If you look at all the indicators, such as the pound against the euro, the pound against the dollar, it's horrendous. And we have no cash. Gordon Brown sold all our gold. Yes. For about nothing.
Mrs Thatcher sold all our industries.
Well, hang on a minute.
You've got to remember that, no, because Mrs Thatcher got us out of the recession in 1980 by selling everything we had.
But Gordon Brown sold gold.
Gas, telecoms, broke loads of money, destroyed manufacturing. Now, all that Gordon Brown had left to sell is gold, which I think he made a big mistake in getting rid of, but that's hindsight 2020. The bottom line is now, what do we have to sell or trade to get us out?
The big difference is Gordon Brown has his own rule of not borrowing more than 40% of GDP. We're now at 45% of GDP. We are in huge mess, and there is no reserve. We have no reserves. So we are going to have to go to the IMF. This is a disaster. We'd have to devalue the pound and print money.
Yeah, and of course you devalue the pound. That means everybody with savings, everybody with pensions, whatever the pound is devalued by, that will be what your savings are.
And also, as you know, lots of bankers are saying, get rid of your savings.
Yep, they certainly are.
And that is a disaster. Right.
We're going to smile our way through it on the right stuff. I'm determined.